Hey yo, we are back on Burnout. Thank everybody for tapping back in with me for some more of this Assassin's Creed content and storyline. We are with Yasuke. We are up north. Not in Azuchi anymore. We are we're right here in Nagahama. And we are getting ready to go to the Teppo factory to go and finish our last lead that's setting us up a play for the Mourner. So we getting ready to try to get the Mourner out the way, you feel me? And then we'll take it from there. But this is picking up pretty much from our last broadcast and where we were. As you can see, I have been doing some exploring off broadcast and getting Yasuke right. I actually been looking for this hat like since I first started fighting Ronin, you feel me? Same thing with the attire. So I got Yasuke looking as official as I've been trying to get him to look. So we are getting ready to go. Hi, mister.
Hi, mister.
Hi, mister.
Hi, cute face.
Hi, cute face. Hi, cute face. Let me actually set a waypoint.
Get going now!
Now, I actually cleared this part of the map prior to getting on the broadcast, so I'm familiar with the area. When I came through, it was actually some citizens on the sidewalk that was having conversations about all of the cons to having the Teppo factory nearby. Like it was a swordsmith who was supposed to have bars, whose work was getting overshined. Whose work was getting overshined by the fact that everybody was trying to move on the guns now, you feel me? So I know it should be right here. I'm getting ready to dismount. What I don't know is is how many of these guards we finna have to deal with. We gonna see.
Please hold! I can't let you pass! Give up!
Master Kamizomi would be proud.
What? Could someone be hiding talent? best to us.
So I think we cleared everybody the guards, you feel me? I've been trying to I've been trying to take Yasuke practice that we got, you feel me, back in this flashback real serious. I've been trying not to go in just hacking and slashing. I've been, you feel me, trying to really be on point. That shit been paying off. You feel me? Hold on. Okay. Since the death of the Great Lord, the old orders have been canceled. Work on these instead. 400 Teppo. Lord Hideyoshi at Nagahama. 200 Teppo. Lord Niwa at Wakasa. Okay. Wakasa, I know we got to rank up for. I know that's high up there. 800 Teppo. Lord Tak. Let me see. Takeda. Okay. Wakasa. Gama, we already got him. Let's see. 4 steel firing pins. That's going to the Koga village. 3 bronze dolls. Lady Oichi. What? Lady Oichi? Fuck is up? Now, I did want to mention in the last broadcast that it was interesting to find out that even though Lady Oichi is, or she still is Nobunaga's sister, to find out that Nobunaga basically sold her off to a rival, and then like like attack the city that his sister went to, that he sent his sister to go live in, caught her husband that he married her off to, and then didn't just, you feel me, kill him in battle, like disrespected him in the most in the most like drill way possible, like took his head and used it for a table ornament during they celebration. Like, golly, if that ain't some early drill. But yeah, to find out all of that happened between Lady Oichi's husband and her brother, it definitely leaves room for her to be bitter. And I'm really hoping that Yasuke only possible love interest up to this point is not part of the Shinbakufu. You feel me? I really hope that's not the case. But that wasn't the best look for her name to pop up on that list with all the other ops we've been hunting. So not looking good on her part. Gotta admit that.
The traitors have hired a ship in Shuzo. I must tell Naoe.
Commandeer the luxury bars and arrive in time for the scheduled meeting with the others. No hint of our role in this bombing of Nagahama must be revealed. The Fang. Oh shit. I didn't mean to call nobody over. Luckily everybody gone. But okay. I literally just sold this outfit. I do not fuck with it. Golly, why they give it back to me? Now, I know our main clue that looked like it's gonna lead to a cutscene is up on that bridge, but I just want to make sure that I'm not leaving nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's they do, mister. I think all these other, I think all the other things that I'm seeing is outside of this actual factory.
Yeah.
The Nagahama Teppo factory was the jewel in Lord Nobunaga's crown. It gave his men good, cheap weapons. Obviously, the Shinbakufu does not want anyone else to wield that same power. Gunpowder. They will destroy half the town. I better head to the lake.
The armies of Nobunaga would be nothing without the gunsmiths of Nagahama. We must not let such a valuable resource fall in the enemy hands. Deliver the shipment and place it in the basement. That's actually what I heard one of the guards as I was on my way over here the first time on broadcast talking about. One of the guards was so nervous about actually being there because of all the gunpowder in the basement. He was trying to basically find a reason to not have to show up to work. So that lets you know like how much gunpowder they actually got in the basement of the factory. That's crazy. Okay, so now we gotta stop the shipment. Where is that at? I'm assuming that's looking like it's straight ahead. Yeah, it is. Okay. I actually been on this barge before as Naoe. I kind of think I might need to be Naoe again to get out there, because it's a huge ass barge like a ship, you feel me? So that that thing right there, that is where I'm positive this shit is supposed to be leading me, and that's way out of Yasuke climbing lead, you feel me? So we actually gonna probably have to leave the factory to be able to switch. I'm assuming that's normally how it go. Bro, I need you to move, brother. Appreciate that now. All right, let's see. Oh, shit, look like a season change.
The right ship. Now to find the gunpowder stash.
I'm not gonna lie, like, I really love fighting this Yasuke. Like, his power is one thing, but his weapons, you feel me? It's like, I really wish, like, Yasuke could climb.
Eh?
Yeah, as you can see, I got Naoe some dope ass attire too. I actually raided a tomb and got her this legendary assassin's fit. Matter of fact, no, this wasn't even from that. This was actually, I think, from completing the path of the blade. Just like we did the path of valor, I found another path and did that obstacle course too. And came out with some dope shit.
This will do to start the chain reaction.
Sailors, warriors, tend to my lesson. When you have studied Sun Tzu's The Art of War as I have, you know things. What I know is that this is a master stroke. Our greatest plan. With a single blow, we will destroy the most important Teppo factory still in enemy hands. Only I can be trusted with this solemn duty.
I like how motherfuckers just refuse not to respond on here sometimes. Let me see.
Where'd that come from? We need your help.
Coward! Come out!
We're done searching here. Seems it was nothing. Come out and face me. I could use your eyes on this search. You want to join up? We could use you. Nothing. find anything here.
Bandit attack! Raise your swords! Fight them off! Think you...
Let's look around. Seems like it was nothing.
Coward! Come out! There you are! I'll take care of you!
I won't do your tricks. They've gone up! Curse you!
Search with me.
Let's look around.
They made no effort to hide their smuggled gunpowder.
You must beat us.
Okay, we got everybody else cleared. That motherfucker was big as hell. He needed to be the damn commander. Shit. Golly. Let me see.
That should be it. The end of the gunpowder shipment. Time to jump ship. Everything's ready. Better head to Shiotsu and meet with our league.
Okay, now let's just check out where this rendezvous point is. Let me see. Okay, we in Omi. But where in Omi? Oh, okay. Okay. In the east. Town Shrine. Okay, right here. Okay, we good. Wait, time out. I bought a Kakuraga up here. Wait, hold on. We supposed to have this one. Why the fuck did it undo? Yo, that's bull. No, I bought this one. Man, alright. Nah, man, hell nah. I need my 800 back. What the fuck? Man. Okay, now let's set this waypoint to the shrine, you feel me? There we go.
You are very cute. Now is Kunai. She must be here. I will wait for her. We still do not have a name for whoever's behind the mask.
No, but they are gathering at an inn right here in Shiotsu. I'll look for it.
And I will search the harbor for their ship, a luxury barge. I am headed for the harbor.
Good. We'll meet up later.
What's going on over here? You're legend.
And I was just getting into the flow.
That's my bro for real. Oh God, I was just thinking the same thing. But I love, man. Come on, man. I love the game. Come on, man.
What happened to that big load of sake I saw in the docks earlier today?
You was loaded onto the luxury barge.
Let's go inspect the cargo and see some of that fine sake.
That ship has sailed, literally. It's already left the harbor.
Truly, all existence is suffering.
And this is crazy too, because I actually
Cargo wrap. I hate them all. I ordered a dozen pots of sake onto that boat. Now I reek like an innkeeper.
Me too. Why does one barge need so much sake?
Because it is a luxury barge. It is not for the likes of us.
Speaking of sake, let us go find solace in its warm embrace.
golly, found out they was having yacht parties and shit way back then. That's crazy. But I done already ran through this spot. You feel me? It's crazy that they got me actually coming back here. But okay, I'll do it again. We ain't spending no money with no Portuguese. Fuck out of here. Literally just had brown bondage.
This ends here. Assist me! You
What do you want?
Tell me, where is that luxury barge?
It's gone to an event on Chikubushima.
Here is a list of goods to place on your bars for our next client. 4 casks of highest quality sake. A no stage. Construct midships. Actors will be provided. Okay. Foodstuffs. Blankets. The name of our client and your ultimate destination will be the only reveal when. Hold on. They on us?
From what I have learned, the Shinbakufu are gathering on Shikubushima.
Yes, tonight at Hogonji Temple, by command of their leader.
That may be the last command the wheel ever gives.
One of us should go straight for the temple. Time to go.
Good. Time to confront the wheel.
I'll sweep the shoreline.
Okay, so you know how I do when it come time for like taking down the big bosses, you feel me? We gotta have on our proper attire. I don't necessarily run up on the big bosses, you feel me, wearing my normal shit. My everyday clothes, you feel me?
This could be trouble. I have waited faithful. Have you found them?
More stairs. Better hurry and get up there before sunrise.
Could be trouble. Hey now.
Okay, now I'm gonna go get my little one some food right quick. But if you are watching this in the future, not on the live, you feel me, in on YouTube, you can check the comments, and I will timestamp where you can fast forward from this part. Okay, and we are back. And like I said, yeah, this is the part where you'll be hitting the timestamp, and we'll be coming back to it. Hopefully, you'll be able to fast forward past that little break right quick.
What's this? I should go look.
I will take you.
Be careful! There is an enemy among us!
Make your
Nothing.
For my honor! Take it now! Make
I don't know how to go back for this clue. Oh yeah, and this chest, of course.
I saw some movement.
I need help!
Shit, did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Okay, one more quick break for my little one. Like I said, you can check the comments for the timestamp to fast forward past this part if you are watching this on YouTube in the future. Also, don't forget to hit that like button for me, please. Okay, we are back.
We honor and obey the will.
No longer seize wealth from the poor of Omi. We have taken enough.
Hey!
Damn it!
Were you surprised, Yasuke? Come, sit.
You. But why?
Sir, please, respect the personage of Lady Oichi and be seated.
Lady Oichi, explain yourself.
I wanted only to help the people of Omi.
By stealing from them?
A poor harvest. The people were starving. I borrowed from a moneylender. The Daikon of Omi.
The people ate, but Lady Oichi's debts grew and grew.
One day, the moneylender invited me to a group. He said we could help the province.
That was not wise.
By the time I discovered my mistake, it was too late.
These are lies. Obvious lies.
Why should I lie? Why should I live? Nagamasa is dead. Nobunaga is dead. Everyone is dead.
Please, sir. She did not know the evil this group would do.
Don't I get a say?
You do. But Naoe, she was kind to me at Azuchi. Her brother made me a samurai. I owe her.
Blood must be paid in blood, Yasuke. Lady Oichi must die.
Okay, like now, okay, since we gotta make this judgment call, I mean, I gotta say, like, she is kind of glossing over the fact that, hey, but at the same time, too, like, I mean, she is like mourning her brother and her husband at the same time. I mean, I don't understand, like, I guess I haven't seen enough to say that no, like, she's nefarious as fuck. Like, I knew she was gonna do some shit like this. Like, my genuine natural reaction to even seeing her face behind it was damn. Like, you feel me? I don't know. I mean, obviously, this is gonna be a turning point regardless. If we attack as Naoe, that's gonna ruin the trust between the two in Yasuke's eyes. If we spare as Yasuke, that's gonna ruin the trust between the two in Naoe's eyes. So it seems like the story arc is heading toward a split between the two regardless. And just, hey, brother to brother, I can relate to him feeling like, hey, for the position that I'm in now, from the position that I was in when I first got here and met bro, it definitely put me in a position to where I'm actually living respected, you feel me, and not in bondage. So I'm sorry, like, do I feel like her reason that she just gave me is cap? I do feel like it's some cap in there. It's kind of hard for me to believe she didn't know totally, but also we hear that shit all the time too when it comes to these kind of secret society things. Like I just got into it for the connections, and then come to find out, you feel me, these motherfuckers is dogging out the poor, and you feel me, literally getting their money off the blood of, you feel me, innocent people and all that shit. So I mean, it's not far-fetched. Like, we do hear that all the time as of right now, since everybody is interested in that kind of network of people, or at least hearing something about it. So it's not far-fetched. But yeah, I don't see, between the two options that we get, I don't see a way to come out of this decision without a division between Naoe and Yasuke right now. And if it's gonna be a division regardless, I at least want to keep Yasuke's honor on a straight and narrow. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah, I kind of get it though. Like Naoe, like, this bitch was there when I got shot and my dad was killed. So it's like, I get that. Damn. Yeah. Shit. Shit. I mean, at the same time, Lady Oichi didn't pull the trigger. She didn't stab Pops. She didn't shoot an arrow at him.
No, stop. That's enough.
Hey, you know what? I gotta go on my first mind on this one, man.
We cannot build a world without mercy, or we are no better than those we overthrow. Lady Oichi, why not tell me? I could have freed you from their grasp.
But you have. Don't you see?
Fine. Fine. Tell me, what more do you know about this group?
I know little. But I can tell you that Lord Mitsuhide knows all. Seek him.
We shall. What will you do now?
First, I will give you my brother's swords. Take them. Wield them well. Second, I shall meditate upon my misdeeds and possible remedies. Farewell, Yasuke.
Are we doing any good at all? How can we build a land of peace on the backs of 1,000 dead?
Now we are doing good.
Lady Oichi likes you, and you like her. I can tell. It will never work. She's a daimyo's daughter, and you're just a samurai.
How do you know I was not a prince among my people?
Were you?
Someday I will tell that story. But today is not that day.
Oh God, no way. You can't just say I'm just a nothing. I felt that one. I felt that line. Oh shit, we just jumped up like we just jumped up like 2 levels from the last time I checked. Golly. So I'm glad it seemed like the choice I made was the right one. Cause I mean, it's like, hey, I don't know about everybody else, but hey, sometimes you got homies where it's like you find out they got mixed up into some shit, and you can't just come and just all of a sudden just totally be the police on them. It's like, hold on. So nah, I'm glad. Like, we had just had a conversation with Big Bro not too long ago where he asked, like, is we still loyal to them? You feel me? And I responded genuinely yes. You feel me? And that was the time to prove it. So I'm glad I went with my first mind. Okay, now let's see what's up with our wheel. Wait, what? Spared. And see, that's something that was interesting too that I didn't take into account once I made the decision, but as I'm watching the storyline play out, I had to remember sparing is also something that's that's an option in here too, you feel me, without like some unforeseen repercussions, you feel me. So I'm taking their word for it when she say she's getting ready to go and get further and get her head right. And then we did just hear her give an order to get off the people's neck right before we bust through the door. So before she even knew we was there, she was basically alluding to her mind actually genuinely being in that direction. So yeah. And then I also had to take into account too, I was actually just suspecting that the mourner might have been Tomiko. And if that were the case, we was gonna have to spare her too. So, I mean, like, shoe was on the other foot. We were possibly looking at the same thing. Basically, I kind of had a sense that it was gonna be somebody close to us for whatever reason. I'm glad my sense was correct on that. But we just got some new information on. Wait, what? Oh, okay. We go maiden serving that. Okay, the shrine is waiting. Okay, we gotta wait until we rank up for that. Okay. And then this one, the fox, that's actually the next. I didn't realize that was actually the next storyline mission that I wanted to tap into, and it's here in Azuchi, because it's initially just saying that Yasuke got to continue his samurai education, you feel me? So that was definitely seeming like that was necessary. So that was what I was gonna get into next, being that we were already up here in the north. Okay, we here with it. All right. What do we have to do here? Oh, we got to find the lost pages. We need to switch over to Naoe, and we need to go and up our shit. Actually, okay. So the last time we upgraded was just a rank ago. Okay, that's cool. I thought we had went up too, but let's switch over to Naoe. And let me ask you to hit that like button for me one time. Okay. One up there and one up there for sure. I gotta say, like, I really wish Naoe was like an archer. She can't use the bow. I actually went and raided a tomb, and that's actually what I got out of the tomb when I had mistaken it earlier. What I got out of the tomb was a legendary bow, and I love it. Like, the bow has way more power when it comes to headshots than the Teppo. And it's kind of a trip that Naoe cannot like shoot a gun. She can't use a bow. I really wish she could, cause I mean that bow is stealthy in itself. Okay, let me see. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, it's Naoe shit who ain't been upgraded since. Okay. So we definitely gotta head to the village before we even talk about going to Azuchi. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and head back. Let me check to see what our broadcast time is looking like so far. Okay, we still smooth. We can go ahead and get back to the village. And there we go. Yeah, so I'm not sure if I was able to show everything that I've added to the village. No, actually there is a couple of new pieces to the village that I have not shared on broadcast yet. Kind of getting the tools to upgrade the village a little bit better. And in a sense they kind of added like some Sims kind of qualities to doing the village. Like when it came to Ravensthorpe on Valhalla, they had all of the places for the buildings that you were going to lay down eventually. They had all those pre-mapped out. Where on here you actually get to move around and place buildings as you see fit. So
I didn't believe her.
Didn't believe what?
That not everything has to go up in flames.
Naoe's greatest skill isn't with her blade. It's with giving people hope.
And see, that's even a good conversation to walk in on, because that would have been completely off brand in their eyes if, you feel me, Yasuke came back and he had expressed to somebody that wasn't the case when it came to somebody that he was close to. That would have been off brand for us to completely give into the vengeance. Hey, that's the reason that we wear the oni on our village attire as well. That's supposed to remind us not to give into that side. Not necessarily because we trying to say, oh yeah, we demons. Like, nah, I ain't never been fond of that. But no, that's supposed to be a reminder. But as I was saying about things that I've upgraded to the village, we got some sakura cheese right over here next to the shrine that I placed. So we now have a shrine in here. I actually got the hang of actually laying down some of the ground road textures, you feel me? So we actually got walkways and paths now that I placed. And then I actually placed the shrine over here facing the waterfall, you feel me? So you come from the campfire right here overlooking the waterfall in front of the Buddha. And then, you feel me, for the Shinto that we got here in the village, we got the shrine here, so. And then I actually, so when I was saying that the merchant didn't deliver my pet monkey, you feel me? I actually figured out what the hiccup was with that too. I actually figured out that you have to actually place the animals in. So that's a black Akita right there that I placed in here. I'm glad to see that they got him from just moving around in one spot. He actually wandering around. So that's cool. Like, you feel me? He actually looked like he getting close to Heiji.
You look like a friend.
Yeah, that dog is dope. Super dope. We're gonna come back and talk to Heiji But I had to show, see, I actually was able to get the monkeys down. And so what I also learned is that for some of the monkeys that you can have available, or animals that you can have available as pets, you don't necessarily need to buy them. Like the animals that you encounter that you pet out in the world, those actually end up being options for you to put down as pets. So when you pet one, you literally make it an option to adopt as a pet, basically. So like at one point in one of the broadcasts, Naoe was saying like she was petting the kitten and she was saying, "Oh, I'm gonna take you home." And I remember asking like, "For real? Like, is that something that we can do?" And apparently yes. Also, I think some of the, when you end up spotting some of the wild animals and you sit down to draw them for a sumie painting, sometimes I've noticed that they'll end up having like a epic color to it, that purple background to the animal, and it seems like those are ones that you can also use to place down as pets. And so we just got a legendary color koi fish painting, as Yasuke earlier in the broadcast. So I'm actually gonna check to see if we can add the koi here. I'm gonna check that out, but first let's talk to Heiji.
Hello there.
Damn, that thing go crazy. We finna have to switch to that one. Visually, golly. Damn. That's hard as shit. That go crazy. We definitely gotta switch to that one. That's wild. Hey, that blade go ridiculously crazy. I don't mess with the Tanto, so we ain't even gonna use nothing on that. Upgrade the Kusarigama. The amulet. Okay, so we got Naoe good. And yeah, as far as I know, we don't need to add any engravings. All our engravings is good.
Go safely.
But hold on. That bloodshade blade. What? Yeah. I mean, the one that we got equipped right now, yeah, it's dope. But yo, that's so raw. That's so raw. Come on. Yeah, nah, that go too crazy. Okay. Okay, blade upgraded, you hear me? Now, as far as the hideout, we also got like some buildings that, oops, hold up. Nope. We also got some like buildings unlocked too. So like, as you can see, I added the Jinja. That's the Shinto shrine that's over there by the waterfall. But then like, okay, that's for Buddha. Yeah, let me see. Okay, so resources, we definitely have enough. It's the money. I mean, we definitely got enough money for it too. We just gonna have to bust some more contracts down for real, for real. What's this? Okay, so the next upgrade is gonna lower our Kaguraka prices. How much is that upgrade? Pretty steep. It's pretty steep. You hear me? I think before we do something that steep, I would rather add like some lodging for everybody. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that's a way softer blow on the resources. It's gonna hit our pockets a little bit more, but shit, that like band right there, we literally get that back and then some with 2 Ronin. You feel me? So we catch 2 of them slipping on the road. They usually carry like a good $735 on them, or $785. One of them. I think it might be $785 actually, but they usually walk around with dough in their pockets, so that'd be nothing. On top of actually picking up some contracts, you feel me, and getting in those pockets and loot boxes as well. But I think I would rather do that. What else? Gallery. What? Okay, like the little party spot, huh? Reception venue to unwind and entertain guests. That's a little lighter on the pockets. Yeah, we kind of need some. We kind of need like a place to kind of build morale and shit. Cause like in Valhalla, boy, we was throwing big parties. You feel me? We was hitting that bell, and we was throwing big feasts often. You feel me? Like Ravensthorpe was lit. You feel me on my game? So yeah, I'm kind of with this. Zashkishi? Wait, hold on. Zashiki. Okay, my fault. I want to make sure I get that shit right. Still probably didn't get it right, but it was it was right than what I said. It was better than what I said before. Okay, let me see. Where is what's the front? Hold on, let me zoom in. Where is the front though? Does it have a front? You hear me? Where was that? Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, that's the front. Boom. Okay. This is actually the area I was looking to put this in. Can I go right there? Okay. Okay, I think we good on the upgrades to the village for right now. Okay, now that I see that it's opened up right here, like this technically is more like the front, I'm actually gonna switch this around.
Why?
Yo, so I'm kind of disappointed that we can't like initiate a celebration. The same way when we go over to the shrine, we can't necessarily pray. Like, what's going on? That's kind of weak. I don't just want the shell just for the sake of having the shell to build my own village. Like, I actually want the buildings to function for what they're supposed to be. Especially like for how much we have to use on resources to actually build them. Like, come on. I actually kind of disappointed about that. I really thought we was finna turn up one time for the one time. Okay. Well, let's go get Yasuke right, and then let's go get back to some more shenanigans. You hear me? Oh, matter of fact, we still not way as we saying let's go get Yasuke right. Damn. So I have noticed that a lot more conversation with Yaya happens with Yasuke. So maybe we're not meant to talk to her in that way. The same way Genojo don't talk to Yasuke. He only talk to Naoe. So I guess maybe that's what's going on.
Have you seen Junjiro? He wanted to show me a drawing, but got distracted by a frog.
It's like I'm kind of thinking like, do I really need to upgrade Yasuke to? Do I really need to upgrading to a 24? Like he was having like zero problems with the phase we was just catching running through that castle. So I mean, I actually think we can hold on to some money and just work with these 23s that we got. You hear me? I don't think we actually need to spend right now. But trying to see where this conversation is supposed to be, and I think this might be Yaya over here. Okay, so maybe Yaya just don't want to talk right now, even though she want to talk right now. Ping pong? You wanna go watch ping pong? You wanna go watch ping pong? Go watch ping pong. Yeah, go watch ping pong. Yo, we got three different leads in Iga. We gonna have to have Naoe go tap in. I did buy this Kakura guy over here yesterday. But yeah, we gotta go tap in. Let's see what's happening over in Iga. Let's head over to Azuchi and see what's happening with this lead on the Fox. Didn't I just say them Ronin? Be having dough on them? We on them.
I'll look over there.
545. Okay. Okay. You feel me? He was just getting his day started.
Samurai is better than this.
I should see if I still have allies at the Tenchu.
Yeah.
That is Lord Nobunaga's samurai. Has he returned to reclaim Azuchi for the Oda clan?
Shh! Don't let any Akechi bastard hear you.
So Mitsuhide is claiming Azuchi now? Okay. Okay, say that.
Greetings, sir. Pass right through.
Okay, so we still got some respect, you feel me? Where we from? Okay.
Something feels wrong. Did the glory of Azuchi die with Lord Nobunaga?
Pick up the pace before the Akechi return. Lord Nagahide may be a patient man,
But it does not mean you can test his limits!
The demon of Owari is dead. Now this crest is not a blessing, but a curse.
What do you want to do? Join the Akechi? That traitor Mitsuhide is doomed.
Maybe I'll follow Lord Hideyoshi. They say he was once an Ashigaru, like us.
This bathtub, it's so heavy. Careful. Lord Nobunaga has had that one for a long time. It has seen many moons.
Damn, they moving out, bro. Furniture and all kind of shit. But listen, it's such a trip. Like how many parallels I find that are relatable. Like even as of right now, the whole warring of clans in itself, like that's essentially like hood shit. Like it's literally clans warring with each other. We just call them sets and projects.
Nobunaga gone, but the Oda clan name still holds power.
Yasuke, it is an honor to have you back at Azuchi.
Lord Nagahide, it has been too long.
The children here will be beside themselves. They still play Yasuke and the Samurai. It is their favorite game.
I hope I still win.
You overcome hundreds daily, I assure you. But you have not come this far to talk about children.
I must find what is left of Lord Nobunaga's trusted allies, like Lord Ieyasu. Oh, I thought perhaps Mori Ranmaru had come back to Azuchi after Honoji.
Yes, he is here. I will take you to him.
I present the samurai, Yasuke.
Of course, Yasuke. It is my honor to escort you to Lord Nobunaga.
The honor is mine, Mori Ranmaru.
We will need to go up.
Nobunaga's teaching. I am Yasuke.
Please, follow me.
Get that heat going, but not too much. You know how Lord Nobunaga likes his bathwater.
A bathtub in the Tenshu, of all places. Why not his own private residence?
Up here.
Whatever others do, our Lord does otherwise. And whatever our Lord orders, we obey. Oh, what a day. My muscles can't wait for a nice, long rest.
Note the elegant
sake.
perfection.
Don't forget about the sake.
Ooh, sake. Brewed from the invigorating water.
Lord Nobunaga spends time contemplating these paintings when he needs inspiration.
Oh, these artifacts. This collection is so vast. So many treasures.
This Teppo almost took Lord Nobunaga's life. He decorated it to remind himself of the fleeting nature of existence. The mighty Oda clan Wakizashi, used to take many heads. Enter the room when you are ready, Yasuke. Lord Nobunaga awaits.
My newest samurai. Welcome to Azuchi, Yasuke. Rise, Yasuke. Tell me, why choose that name?
A child told me of a Yasuke remembered for his courage and integrity. The name is a reminder that I must live a life worthy of such remembrance.
A name that embodies your commitment to your life in this land. I like it. They say, Yasuke, that I am a generous man. I am not. They say it because I reward valor and loyalty over birthright and clan ties. That is why you are here.
Thank you, my lord.
You also have something else my vassals and allies lack. Although you are not one of them, you know the ways of these Jesuits intimately.
True. I have spent more time among them than I would have chosen.
You implied your former master, Valegnano, is cruel. But beyond that cruelty, there is strength enough to command the loyalty of his people.
My belief is that he has succeeded where his predecessor failed. He did manage to get an audience with you, my lord.
Still, you hated Valegnano, that much I could see. But why? Who are these people, really? Speak openly. Do they serve themselves? Or their god?
Ooh, man, I'm so glad he asking about Valegnano right now. See, this is further why it hurts that Nobunaga is gone this so to the storyline, man. Yes, we on their helmet. Like, yeah, they serving themselves.
People are the same everywhere, capable of both good and evil. But there is a uniquely dangerous element to these men. They believe all the fields of this world are their own, and they reap a bloody harvest as they expand their reach.
You are right, Yasuke. I see it in them. We all want to expand. We all want control. But my purpose is not plunder. My armies bring war, yes, but it is so that peace may follow. There is much we will learn from each other, Yasuke. This is just the beginning.
Ieyasu, let us see how my newest samurai handles a Teppo.
The Portuguese call it an akibas.
Yes, and we learned from them. See the smooth barrel and handcrafted trigger. Made by craftsmen in Nagahama.
An impressive copy.
More than a copy. We have improved it. With 1,000 such weapons at Nagashino, my Ashigaru broke the Takeda cavalry charge. A great victory that also left me empty. Enemies or not, those noble warriors were cut down like harvest wheat, volley after volley, as the men and horses screamed in the rain.
There must be some method to preserve the traditional ways of the samurai.
Perhaps. But we fight wars to win. The Teppo is not a tool we can unmake. And so we must embrace it.
Take a shot, Yasuke. Show us what kind of marksman you are.
It kicks like a warhorse. Steady yourself, Yasuke. Well done, samurai. Well done, samurai.
What is wrong with him?
It's an ambush! Protect Lord Nobunaga! It's an attack!
Protect Lord Nobunaga!
Who were those shinobi?
No trace of which clan these may have come from, my lord. How could this happen in the very heart of Azuchi?
Ieyasu, summon my generals.
Yes, my lord.
Shinobi within our walls and still no sign of Hideyoshi.
While we drink and debate, he is securing our lord's victory, Mitsuhide.
How dare you! My lord, we have serious affairs to address.
We do?
But can't we talk matters of strategy and war before this foreigner?
Yasuke is a loyal samurai of the Oda clan, and an invaluable advisor.
Advisor?
He has an outsider's perspective. We may benefit from his insights. I will hear no more about it.
Is that Beisho Nagaharu?
A traitor who has been a thorn in my side for years.
We starved him out. In exchange for his followers' lives, he gave up his own. Harima is yours, Lord Nobunaga.
Well done, Hideyoshi. Well done. That is strategy, Mitsuhide. You should be more strategic, like Hideyoshi. And humble, too, like Yasuke. The Iko-Ikki monks at Honganji lie defeated. And now Nagaharu's head is mine. This land will soon be unified by my vision. What clans remain cannot stand against us. They will join us, or die.
There is still the Iga problem.
No, they suffered heavy losses against my army. We showed them the power of the Oda clan.
They pushed us back and defeated your army. They used their victory over the Oda clan to rally support.
I would have let those hill peasants alone if my idiot son had not felt the need to prove himself. Now the task is half done, and the problem is worse than if you had done nothing at all.
Our spies say the assassins who attacked us may have been Iga.
I fear no assassins.
Our spies also say they rally behind a leader. with a mysterious blade on his wrist.
We should attack now before they can prepare. Full frontal assault.
Attack now, yes. But maneuver cleverly, so we approach where they do not expect.
No. We should show patience to better understand our enemy's movements.
Even now, the Egans will remain weakened. I think...
You have thought enough. Yasuke, what is your counsel on this Iga problem?
Lord Ieyasu is wise to practice patience. Let us try to understand our enemy's moves before we act.
Patience! We already know their intent. If we wait...
Quiet! I am thinking. While I consider our options, we drink to Hideyoshi and his victory. I have made my choice. We ride for Iga tomorrow, at dawn.
It is war, then.
We will send lookouts ahead to scout the enemy. The patient approach, as you advised.
I did not expect you to heed my words.
Your words have the power to move armies, Yasuke.
I see.
Pack your things and get some rest. Tomorrow, we go to war.
Farewell, Yasuke. Here. Courage. For the battles to come.
I will keep this close. My thanks, Lady Nene.
Yourself safe?
You do the same.
My brother wanted you to have something.
I can't... Many thanks, Lady Oichi.
Samurai?
Yasuke, we must punish the peasants of Iga and remind them of their place in these lands.
I am ready, my lord.
Good. Show me that same fire as you ride the enemy down.
I thought he had made it out of Honnoji.
He did. Once he had seen the others to safety, he returned. The temple was already gone. He sat down on the steps and performed seppuku.
Faithful Ranmaru. He tore him in half to leave. He would not have if Lord Nobunaga had not commanded him.
Akechi Mitsuhide has much to answer for.
He will be made to answer.
What will you do now?
Lord Ieyasu remains loyal.
Last I heard, he had gone to Yamashiro.
Then I will go to Yamashiro and convince him to join me. And you?
There has been some trouble recently at my home in Wakasa. I will go and see what can be done.
Some troubles are worse than others. Be careful, my friend.
Damn. Okay. So that was some more background for us on Yasuke, and with that, I'm actually gonna get ready to cap it here. But before I do, please gotta ask y'all one more time to hit that like button for me. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure the notifications are turned on. Then make sure that you share this with other folks that you know enjoy the Assassin's Creed content and the storyline that they got going on with this. But we will be back on the next broadcast here on Burnout, picking up with some more of what the hell is going on and trying to get down to getting Mitsuhide. And also, I got to see what's up with Valeriano, too. So I'm glad they brought him up. I thought it was going to lead into him getting knocked down, you feel me, sooner than later. But, yeah, we'll see. So thank you all again for tapping into this broadcast, and I will catch y'all on the next one here on Burnout.